Hi friend, and welcome back to Marvelous Friends, your home for all things Marvel Cinematic Universe and beyond. I'm Rhett, and today is another unboxing video. Today it is from Amazon and Funkos Collector Core. So before we get started, make sure you give this video a like, subscribe to get all my future videos, and let's roll that credit. As I said, today is an unboxing from the Collector's Core. This is the March box, and the theme is Infinity Saga. So this is kind of a wrap-up of everything post-Infinity Saga. So I'm really excited to see what's in here. I haven't gotten any spoilers, which is very hard to do with some of these boxes because it's so easy to come across everything that's already in it. But let's go ahead and get this open. Where did I put my scissors? And I will give you all a little sneak peek on top of there. Alrighty. I know you couldn't really see it because all that you could see was the plastic wrap probably, but on top, as always, is the wearable, the t-shirt. I always have to say I like Funko's shirts. They're very soft, which is very nice. Okay, I really like this. It says Peter Tingle. That's the running joke from Far From Home, and his Spidey sense being called the Peter Tingle. That is really funny. I really like that idea. Though I am not necessarily a big fan of the print. If it was maybe just like the head with the thing and on the back it said Peter Tingle, that would be more, just because I'm not a big fan of huge prints all over the front of shirts, despite what I'm wearing. I do wear these for the channel, so I will probably wear this for the channel and keep onto it for that purpose. But this probably won't be a day-to-day wear like some of my Marvel shirts are, just because, like I said, I don't like wearing big prints like this. And when I do, I'm very selective about it, and this isn't necessarily a design that I would wear every day, but I do like the idea behind it because it's very funny, and I loved the Peter Tingle joke in the Far From Home film. So overall, I like the idea, I like the design, but it's not an everyday shirt for me. Alright, I lied. There was a slight spoiler because I do remember seeing this now on eBay while I was doing some looking on it, and that is the Star-Lord with the Power Stone. This is, of course, an exclusive. It glows in the dark. It features one thing that I really love that they've been doing a lot of lately, which is using that kind of, not necessarily fully opaque, is that the word? Slightly translucent. Now this isn't as clear as some, but using that other colored plastic to really kind of indicate powers or movement and stuff like that. And so he is being wrapped around by some of that purpley smoke from the first Guardians film. I'll include a close-up picture of this on the screen for you guys. I really liked this. I remember seeing this on eBay. I almost bought it, and then I realized that it was the Collector's Core exclusive, and I was like, wait, I'm going to get that. So this is part of what is, this is considered part of the original Guardians of the Galaxy collection, even though obviously this has come out much later. But this is really cool. I really liked this design. Like I said, I almost bought one, not initially realizing that I would be getting it. It has some really cool detail. He has the dirt and scruff all over his face. The veins of the purple going into him is actually indented into it, which is really cool. And again, just the use of that colored plastic and all that wrapping around him, I think is just really, really cool. This will definitely be a display one for me because it is just so awesome and unique, and I was really impressed with this one. And I saw the second Funko we get, and it is just as cool. Which, let's jump to that one real quick. That is a Black Panther one, and this is using that same kind of clear plastic. So it's kind of cool that these design-wise relate to each other. And this is him putting off his kind of explosive power. So again, in the film, his suit builds up kinetic energy, and he can release that as kind of like a powerful blow, or if he needs to launch himself, which is what it looks like is happening here. He's using his kinetic energy to launch off in a powerful jump. So it's really cool. and I've said this before, I like when they break from the traditional locked squared up stance and they use something that's a little bit more dynamic and movement filled for the positioning. So I really like this. The box for this one, unfortunately, is a little beat up. It's open. It wasn't closed, and the corner here is a little iffy. For those of you who keep yours in boxes and stuff like that, that's always a disappointment. However, especially when I'm displaying them, I don't normally keep them in the box because I want them to be seen. The only exception to that is my Iceman back there, because it is flocked. Those can get kind of gross and dirty, and here in Houston it gets very dusty, especially this time of year because we get a lot of pollen and stuff like that here, so I just don't want it to get dusty and gross because of that flocked material, so I do keep that one in the box. But traditionally, if I'm displaying them, I don't. And again, this one, like the Star-Lord, will definitely be a display one for me because it's just so cool, so unique. Again, this one glows in the dark as well. So I'm excited about both of these. I think these are very cool Funkos, possibly the fixes from Collector's Core so far. I know I haven't done very many of these, but I love these designs. They're both so cool. The next item we have is a window cling decal, I think, or is this no, it is a full sticker. It's not a window, it is a full sticker. It is Mjolnir, the hammer. It would have been kind of cool if they did Stormbreaker because that's more unique to the Infinity Saga, just in my opinion, but still really nice. It is a hefty, thick sticker, so it is really nice. Unfortunately, it looks like this little Marvel information part comes with it. You could easily cut that off when you attach it to it. Also, it has a very large white border around it. So I know some people criticize about that with stickers. Just keep that in mind regarding that idea, because you are going to have quite the white rim around the entire sticker, as you can kind of see as I peel it back, how much white is around there. But it's a really cool design. I like the lightning energy going around it. Find something. Like I said, I have a bunch of notebooks and things like that always stickers kind of go well on. So yeah, that's just fun. And finally, we have the pin, which is Captain Marvel, coming through kind of a starburst in design. It's a single back pin. It is indented. The face is definitely enamel. I'm not really sure if all it is, because it has some very impressively small detail to it, so I have to say, but the face definitely feels different than the rest of it, so I'm not sure if it's like painted versus enamel in some areas, but it's very cool. It features her short haircut that we saw in Endgame, but yeah, I like it. It's impressive because of all the small detail, which I'm just kind of staring at, that they did such a good job and got the color and everything down into some of those little spaces on her suit. So that is impressive on itself, just how detailed this is. It's just a good little pin. I don't have any Captain Marvel pins, because even when I did the unboxing featuring the Captain Marvel Culture Fly box, it was patches in it. There wasn't a pin. So that is a really kind of cool get. So they don't have. And again, it is so impressively detailed down in it. I'm just, wow. It's really cool. Alrighty, before we get to favorites and everything, let's take a look at the card. So first of all, on the back, coming soon, the theme for the next box is revealed for May is Black Widow, in honor of the upcoming Black Widow film. On here though, let's take a look at the quick little description of the box. So Marvel fans assemble, celebrate more than 2 decades of Marvel Cinematic Universe magic with the Infinity Saga retail box. Wear your fandom with pride with a t-shirt depicting Peter with spider sense lines, a pop Black Panther leaping dramatically through the air. Again, like I said, I love those dramatic poses. Pop Star-Lord holding the Power Stone. Again, very cool design on that one. Heroic Captain Marvel pin, and a glow-in-the-dark decal of Thor's beloved hammer, Mjolnir. I did not realize that the hammer glowed in the sticker glow in the dark, the lightning does, and I did not realize apparently the pin does as well, which is really cool. So everything but the shirt glows in the dark, which I don't know why they didn't just go ahead and make the shirt glow in the dark too. But yeah, and you kind of get a little bit of a glimpse there as to what glows in the dark. So it's definitely the purple plastic that glows on both of those Funkos. So that is the little card, and like I said, again, the May box that is coming soon is Black Widow. I feel like I really don't need to say it because it's so obvious, but my favorite in the box the Funkos. These are just so cool, and I don't think I could pick a favorite over the other, just because the things I like about them so much are featured in both of them. That clear plastic, the dynamic posing, all that is just so cool. And the detail on these, I love that Funko is getting more and more detailed and kind of stepping out of the box with their Funkos, because it used to be for so long just, you know, squared up, box shaped, but they're becoming more and more detailed and more dynamic in their designs, which I really, really like. They're just getting more and more impressive. I love Funkos. I will continue collecting Funkos, I think, until I die, or the company hopefully never does, knock on wood. But yeah, these are definitely my favorites out of the box, hands down, no question about that. As far as my least favorite thing, it has to be the shirt. It's not a bad shirt. Again, I love how soft their shirts are. I like the idea behind the design, but just because it's not an everyday design for me, I can't say that it is my favorite. And again, the pin was just so interesting because it's so detailed in those tiny things, and the sticker is a good get, probably a little indifferent about it, but just because, like I said, the shirt here is not necessarily one I'd wear every day. I actually already have a bunch of Spider-Man shirts as well, because he's so featured in t-shirts. It'd been kind of cool to get maybe a different character that's not featured as much in the shirt, but it's still a cool shirt. It wins, or I guess loses out, because everything else I liked so much. But yeah, I would love to hear from you all. What did you really like about this box? What was not your favorite? What was your favorite? Let me know down in those comments. Did you get this box? Let me know. If you subscribe to the Collector's Core as well, all that, love to hear from you. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. It helps the channel so much, and I appreciate it, as well as subscribing and setting those alerts. Not only does it allow you to catch all my future content, it also helps out the channel, which I greatly appreciate. Until next time, though, I hope you all have a marvelous rest of your day. Bye, friend.